Welcome back, subscribers, to another KCS video. Today I will be discussing Taichi Panda 3 Dragon Hunter. Today I will be discussing my current dislikes, likes, and wish list for this game. Let's go ahead and get into the video. And kicking it off with the likes of the game, I want to start out with the mounting system. The one thing I do love about the mount system is that there is an array of different types of mounts. It's not just specifically like 1, 5, or 6 mounts that you can get. There are a lot. It ranges from a glowing chicken, to a giant lizard flying around with fire capabilities, to a bear running around with drums on its butt. So that is pretty cool. I kind of like it, because whereas in Taichi Panda 1, which I briefly decided to check out after playing a little bit of Taichi Panda Heroes, because I just wanted to see the evolution of the game, which I think was pretty cool, how they implemented some stuff from Taichi Panda 1 into TP2, but still making TP2 its own game, and then doing the same with Taichi Panda 3, which I can see share a few similarities between TP1 and TP2. But moving on to the mounts, I like it because it's fairly easy to receive a mount. You don't have to go into some dungeons like Taichi Panda 1 and grind like crazy for shards. Or whereas Taichi Panda 2, you have to either buy with real money, or you have to save up bound and blue diamonds to buy from the store, or the timed hero store, or timed item store. Either way, you have to spend a lot of diamonds, or actual money. Whereas Taichi Panda 3, all you have to do is click on a few tabs, teleport or fly to that location, wait for the mount to spawn, and then tame it. Granted, provided that you don't get murdered by at least 30 to 40 other enemy players, which tends to happen a lot, especially when you're trying to hunt down the Chaos Dragon. Mind that is one of the hardest mounts to get in Taichi Panda 3 because so many people want it, especially the higher ups, and it's a little annoying because you're not a high enough level to kick their butts. Take it from me, it happens a lot. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But another thing that I did indeed enjoyed in the game was the free treasure every 10th or 15th level. I thought it was actually pretty cool because to me, the leveling system in Taichi Panda 3 is kind of fair, actually. It's an easy and short path to follow, unlike its predecessors and previous games. In TP1, in which I played briefly, because the XP cards that you can get by earning points in different instances and areas, I overused them. I pushed my character to the maximum level I could do by using those cards, and I completely messed up because I had jack crap for gear. I mean, it was like I looked all big and badass, but with my weapon, I was trying to slap people with the flower. It just wasn't gonna work out, you know? They'll probably punch me in the face before you even get near them. But in Taichi Panda 3, it was just, Taichi Panda Heroes, it was just straight up boring. Seriously. Trying to level up, it was annoying. Oh man, it was. Whereas in Taichi Panda 3, just about everything gives you XP. You can sneeze, it'll give you XP. I'm just kidding, no it doesn't. But like, killing monster gives you XPs, completing missions, completing this, completing that, doing that, going over there, killing this guy. Everything gives you XP, which I think is pretty cool. And you don't just have a limit on your XP, you still have the limit, but it's a 1600 XP limit, which you can receive half of it from your friendly faction area monsters and your enemy faction monsters, which I covered in another video. Moving on to the dislikes. One of the dislikes that not just to me, but a lot of other players I've seen talking to Snail on their Facebook page. I've seen them talking to them on the line chat that I am currently a part of. Is the fortifications and the enchantment losses. That is a big no-no in this game. I really don't like it, because with your gear you can fortify and enchant it. Not enchant, but refine it. And with every refinement level and every enchantment level or a fortification level it moves up, there's a percentage underneath the icon of the item that you are currently trying to fortify, enchant, or refine. That indicates your chance of it losing a stage, or losing a level, if you will. So for example, say you have a level 10 enchantment sword, or refined sword. So you go in there and you see it has a 65% chance of messing up. So you're like, okay, not too bad, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. You do it, messes up, you drop down to 15. The max that you can actually drop down before the game starts giving you back levels is 4. That's right, you could be a level 11 fortification and you could drop down back to 7. Not really cool, is that? Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't think so. The second thing that it's not really a big issue, but I don't know for other players, but for me it was a bit of a annoyance when I would be just trying to farm, walking around minding my own business, doing absolutely freaking nothing, and then somebody runs up and tries to kill my ass. So I look around the map, try to find like a safe zone or something that I could enter so I cannot die, because I know there's safe zones in the open world, but there's no indication on the map that they're there anywhere. That would be very helpful in the game if there is like a indication when I'm trying to run away and not get murdered on the street, that there is a safe zone in the middle of nowhere for me to use and get away. I mean, they don't have to make them more noticeable, just something on the map or something in the actual, you know, like in the vision of the game, like in the game itself. As you're running around, you can see like a banner or something that pops up whenever you're really close to the safe zone. Like, that would be pretty cool and actually help me out a lot when I'm trying to get away from a level 87 that is trying to kill me because he has nothing better to do. So in order to avoid this, I started trying to search out safe zones nearby myself. But I couldn't remember where the hell I was going, where I was, in what area I was at. So that is a bit of annoyance there. Last but not least is my wish list for this game. The number one thing I do wish this game did have, or they would implement sometime in the future, is a easier mount taming stages. Earlier in the video I mentioned that there is an area for taming mounts, and you can easily obtain new and stronger mounts of or new and stronger versions of the current mounts that you have. So if you go there and you start, entering into the instances, it allows you to re-enter them again and again for a chance, and the percentage rises with each difficulty, by the way. Well, the percentage of getting a mutated mount, which is something that you would want on the mount because it gives a bonus attribute. Unfortunately, as the difficulty rises, the difficulty of moving and steadying the indicator, or the little lever thing that hovers above the heart meter that shows how much you're receiving from the mount so you can capture it when it becomes ridiculous to control. I mean, yeah, you have the mount books that you could use to help you out with that and get your, mount thing going up. Right now, currently, my mount hunting for the middle indicator, I get 10 points. 10 points, and that's pretty good because you start out with 2 points in that like little area there. So I figured that would probably help me out quite a bit. It doesn't when I want to try to do the hard instance. If anything, it actually made it a little bit harder to control the indicator over the meter because it switches it, seriously. In the middle of while you're trying to do it, it switches the I think it's called the polarity of the controls, like where if you type left or if you tap left it's gonna go right, it switches it. So it does that on you in the middle of doing it all, and you could be like so close to doing it, and then when it does it, you accidentally push yourself all the way to the end of the meter where it instantly closes the instance and you do not get a mount. It's annoying. I really wish they would change that, or at least make it a little bit easier to obtain a mount from that, because it's just it's just not plausible sometimes. Another thing that I do want to talk about is the enchantment zones. I got one thing for that. Where are they? Seriously, I mean, how do you get them? I have only seen one appear in the game. The one you receive for free is the only one I have seen within this game. If any of you guys have played Taichi Panda 3, or at least the beta, if you know where to get another enchantment stone, please let me know down in the comments below, because I would love to know that. I've been searching the game, looking at the stores. There's absolutely nothing. At least from what I've seen, I don't I don't know what to think. So if you guys can help me out with that would be pretty cool of you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you know when I post up another video for you viewers to enjoy. A reason why I'm doing a review, I'm going to talk about this, real quick before I let you guys go. The reason why I'm doing this is actually because I'm going to be putting Taichi Panda 3 on a hold up until the US server launches, and that way I can start spending money on it. Because since this is a CBT, if I spend any money on it right now, all my progress gets wiped. Even the stuff that I bought, which I think is kind of annoying. But I'm not going to take the risk, because I heard that Snail will refund you, but I'm not going to take that risk. Even if it's not a CBT, I still don't want to risk it. Because why would I spend money on this when the US server comes out and I'm going to spend money on that one? It would just make no sense. But if you guys could do me a favor and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, there's a little thingy right there. So if you guys could do me another favor and share my video, help me out a lot, help me get to 300 subscribers, and we could do that giveaway. Don't forget about that, seriously. I still have that giveaway to do. So get me up to 300 subscribers and I'll make it happen. KC out.